Oh, I'm eating myself! Hi everyone. Welcome to Any Port in a Storm. This is a game that interests me specifically again because of its art style. It just seems so intriguing. That's mostly how I pick games. Does their art style look intriguing? Does the premise look intriguing? And this is a game that caught my eye. So let's just dive into it, shall we? His body almost seemed alive against the rocking sea. The crashing of the waves mimicked and taunted a phantom heartbeat. I didn't know what to feel when I found him, but there was guilt in that I should have felt more than I did. He loved to spend his time on the water away from the lighthouse. At first I feared his avoidance of the house was a result of my own. Later though, I found his disconnection to be of his own accord. I grew fond of him in the days following my employment, and I liked to think he felt the same. With the lack of ease, I dragged his body to our sitting spot. Oh boy, I couldn't tell you to what end, but at the time, keeping the image of him alive was all that mattered. Oh shoot. Okay. I should say, I downloaded this game completely randomly, just seeing a couple screenshots. And I don't know anything about the premise, what we're doing here. You know as much as I do. But at the time, keeping the image of him alive was all that mattered. So we're keeping the captain alive, I'm assuming. We seem to be on some sort of boat. There was a softness in his presence, something I wished to preserve. I searched the lighthouse for anything I could give him. Clothes, accessories, or general interest. Oh shoot. Okay, how this... Oh, alright. Oh, this is gonna be one of those point and click horror games. Yes, sir. What's that? That was 3 question marks apparently. Alright, very nice. Oh, wait, are we in the lighthouse? It looks like a giant light. And then, yeah, I think we're in the lighthouse. Interesting. Alright. And then 6 more question marks. Once I'd collected all I could find, I shifted through... Oh. Okay. We got some objects here. So we have a pretty little dress. The screen shakes when I do that. Okay, but on a serious note, let's give them some shades. Translucent pink heart glasses. Yeah, definitely. How do I... Oh, there you go. He left these in his bedside table. What is the significance of the skull? Oh, it's going through the dialogue of the glasses. Oh, I'm an idiot. I laughed the first time. Okay, they're talking about the pink heart glasses. They were always by the side of his table. I laughed the first night they were shown, but for the most part, I wondered in silence. It wasn't until I read his journal that I found out what they meant. What he lost. Who he lost. I felt bad for laughing. Oh, that's well, he's not worrying about that now. Hope he's with whoever. A mug. Was this his or mine? I couldn't be certain. Occasionally in the deep of a storm, far from the eye, we'd share one. Knowingly or not, I couldn't decipher. I think he wondered the same. A human skull. Don't want to cover that face too much, or make him look any more dead than he already is. His journal. The one I was never meant to read, and the one I did. He wrote mostly of me and our time working at the Lighthouse. His words were harsh, but he wrote them kindly with care. Aw, that's nice. So how did you die? Why am I pretending that you're still alive? A floral dress. I shouldn't even be thinking about it. Maybe? No, I mustn't. Why would he even own such a thing? His glasses. These should make him feel more lively. He must have left them behind when he went to the docks. I'd dress him up and made him feel lively, but we still didn't feel right. His mug was empty. I certainly wasn't going to serve him tap water, dirt filled, and still, he deserved better. The walk to the shed was long and cold. The shed was empty. Seeming on cue, my stomach began to crawl. To crawl as I saw ravaged shelves. I had no idea when the next delivery was meant to arrive, when the ship's foghorn would blow. Oh boy. The storm meant fishing was out of the question, and Seagull would be too far. And Seagull would be far too charred, burned by flare. My hunger rose, and in panic, I looked. Continuously pressed W to subdue hunger. I can't let the hunger get me. I'm assuming we died for not having enough resources. Oh boy. Oh, I'm eating myself! What? Oh, that's dark! Oh!
I'm gonna break my W key doing this. No! No! No!
I was insatiable, scared, and yet there was an alarming lack of regret. I did what was needed in the moment, and I did it well. At least, that's how I justified it, and to a further extent. Now I justified what was to come. I was so hungry. Oh, did we eat him? Oh boy. There are certain feelings that can shape someone's mind in a variety of ways. There was hunger, and there was love. If I sat with this husk, what would come of it? That was the hunger thinking, but I couldn't tell. Why sit till the meat becomes spoiled? That's all he was to that physical response. A hunk of meat.
Oh, boy, what is happening now? Oh, what? We're gonna play cutting through his skin. What is? Okay, this got good.
I made many attempts at his skin throughout the night, but I had been unable to follow through. That was the love thinking. The feeling was bubbling and unbearable, and at once I could feel the hunger rising too. Press the key when the box aligns with the notch. There you go. I'm pressing it. There you go. The feelings were so similar, differentiating them from each other felt impossible. It wasn't rage as much as it was the failure of not being strong enough to survive. It's not doing it when I press it, so I don't know when it's gonna go through. Isn't this what he would have wanted? I thought, to not die in vain. It became hard to decipher which voice was mine, which voice was love. Ooh. Boom. As my thoughts arose to an overwhelming numbness, I broke skin. It was satisfying in a way. I knew if I drew this knife, I'd failed. Oh, it got way smaller. Okay, hold on. That I could starve alone if I didn't try. I knew I couldn't win this battle, but I'd pick a side. Ooh. Was it wrong to love another man? Had I always just been using him? I don't remember much, but I remember he tasted sweet. Oh. Oh boy, that's messed up. His bitter blood complemented by his skin. A creamy... His bitter blood complemented by his skin. A creamy texture supplied by the liver. And a satisfying struggle with the marrow. Not too dissimilar to how we fought meat out of crabs. The sweetest part, I did it myself. Regardless of when the next shipment was arriving, regardless of when the next boat would come to shore, I was supplied. So I indulged, and indulged, and indulged. Oh! And then he breathed. Any port in the storm. And that's it. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was a really good game. Despite that ending making me gag a bit, that was good. Very good short game. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I know I haven't uploaded in a bit. That's mostly because I've been really busy with school. As we all know, finals are coming up, and I'm also going to be taking summer classes, so might also be strapped for time in that aspect. But enough about me. I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, and good night. Bye-bye.